Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is part 8 of the inventory review series. We haven't done it in a while, but here we are with MasterChiefCovenant's inventory. So we're gonna start out with his dreams. So hold on, let me change my sensitivity real quick. Alright, there we go. And yeah, so he has a Neon Ancient, some Dreamwalkers, Magma, Frostbites, and then Demon Heart. I don't think his inventory is very organized, and I don't like that, so this already bothers me that Neon Ancient is before the Dreamwalker, but he has a pretty decent inventory. I mean, look at that, just dupes of like everything basically. He doesn't have every dream in the game. I don't blame him for that because it's pretty hard to get nowadays. Also, you guys might remember him having like a lot of champion weapons and stuff. He doesn't do that anymore. He sold all his stuff pretty much, so that's why he doesn't have champion. Wait, does he have champion blade? No, he also sold that, yeah. And then he got scammed. But he got hacked pretty much. He sold his champion blade for a Valk, and then he got hacked and they took his Valk. But they didn't know he was an assassin player, so they didn't take his entire inventory. So that is Pog, but still pretty sad that he got hacked. Anyways, his dream's looking pretty clean. Not really organized though, so I'm giving it I guess I'll give it 8 out of 10 because I respect the small hordes over here that he has. And now we're gonna move on to the mythics. So he has a lot of mythics. Of course, he's been collecting stuff for over a year. No, not more than a year, like fucking 2 years, more than that. But he doesn't really trade much, I guess. He doesn't upgrade much, so he still has a lot of smalls or everything. So yeah, I like the hordes. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about this. I mean, he doesn't really have it organized. He should try to do that sometime. It'd be pretty sick to see a fully organized inventory, because his inventory might be one of the biggest on the platform, on the game. I mean, and yeah, I'll give this a 8.7 out of 10 because he has some pretty decent hordes, but yet again, it's not really fully organized. So now he has a bunch of exotics. Okay, so yeah, 20 Azures. It's like the second biggest horde of that, I think. A lot of Blizzards, Neptunes, all of that stuff. Looks pretty gamer. And he traded off some stuff, I think, because he doesn't have that much. Usually you can like scroll down a lot with if you have every exotic in the game, so I guess he sold some stuff, or he doesn't own all of it in the game, I think. But yeah, looks pretty decent. He has some evil chickens, 23. I quit going for them because I couldn't be bothered. I think he did too, unless he actually still plays, which would be pretty fascinating. But yeah, it's pretty cool inventory. He has a lot of tier 1s. So yeah, he's wilding on those dupes in the mythics, dreams, and exotics. But that's because he's been playing for super long, and I guess he's never traded anything off, which is respectable. And yeah, I'll give his exotics a 9 out of 10 because he has a lot of dupes and a lot of more stuff than in his mythics and dreams. It's not organized either though, so it bothers me, but I gotta deal with that, I guess. So yeah, his legendaries. Also, I gotta appreciate though that he never touched his inventory. I don't think he ever organized it. This is literally like the shit he first got, I guess, and he just traded and stuff. It's like, I guess you gotta respect that too, right? He literally never changed it. And then Fool's Gold, of course, and then Bombastic, Omega. He has like a lot of dupes of these. I really want those dupes, actually. I need to do some comparisons with my own inventory after making this. But yeah, he has a lot of dupes and legendaries, as you can see. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have everything, every legendary, but he has a couple of decent stuff. So I like the hordes, so I'm gonna give his legendaries a 9 out of 10 as well. He doesn't have everything, I'm pretty sure, but he has like a lot of stuff, so I respect that. And yeah, rares. He also has a lot of rares. No, I might actually trade for all his stuff, so be hype for that. I would really like to trade for his stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do that sometime soon, hopefully. And yeah, he has a lot of rares too, dude. Like, it's unreal. Look at all of that stuff. And yeah, his rares I'll give a 8.8 out of 10, because he does have hordes, but like not as much, you know. I mean, he does have a couple of hordes, I guess, but like rares are easier to collect than the legendaries. So I feel like he could have had more of those throughout all those years. Anyways, going to the commons. You know, I like commons a lot. So he has 200 pebbles for God knows why. And he has some other hordes over here. He has the candy cane, of course. The clover. All of these things. Yeah, I reckon I give his commons a 9.2 out of 10, because they look pretty clean, honestly. And yeah, let's go to the pets. He has some pet hordes too over here. I bet Pineapple Lord would like to trade for those. Might want to tell him about this inventory over here. And yeah, these all look pretty nice. He has some turtles, almost 200. I respect that. And yeah, I don't know what else there's to say, really. I mean, let's have a closer look into his inventory. So he has some Priz, Candy Friend, 3 Crimson Drakes. So Crimson Drake is actually popping off still. Like, I barely hear about pets, but Crimson Drake is still like crazy. It's like 20 values. This is already 60 value in just Crimson Drakes. And I actually have 2. For God knows why, I have 2 Crimson Drakes. So yeah. Anyways, so he has some decent swords here. I give his pets a 8.7 out of 10, I guess, because he does some decent stuff. But like, yeah. So now let's get to calculating. Alright, so finishing off this video, we have his inventory value. Here it is, and yeah, it is 9,457. So let's round it up to around 9.5k. Pretty decent, almost 10k. And yeah, so new format, by the way, we have the dreams here, almost 700 value. Mythics, almost 2,000. Exotics, almost 6,000. Then we have the 544. Those are the tier 4 commons, tier 3 rares, and tier 3 legendaries. So that's basically a new thing where we count those, because those are easy to count because they are exotics. And then we have 417, those are from pets. So yeah, his value is around 9.5k. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, check the description, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.